Hello there, I'm going to do a quick Speediance review. I have bullet points. I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. You see the Speediance behind me. I got it about a week ago. Shipping took 62 days. It was supposed to take 30, but it's here. Box was on a skid, and the box, when you stand it up, I'm over 6 feet tall, and it was well over my head. So it's around 7 feet tall, probably by 4 feet, and it is a bear. I had to take it from my garage all the way into my basement around the house, and it was very difficult. If you have two people, probably wouldn't be as difficult, but just the size of the box was really hard, and I didn't want to take it out because I didn't want to mess it up. Speaking of when I took it out of the box, it was impeccable how it was packed. I mean, everything was perfectly in place and safe because it was so cushioned. So that was amazing. Very few things to put together. It's almost next to nothing. You have to put the bench together. You just have to put the legs on the bench, and which is very easy. You just put the screw in, and it even comes with a wrench to do it. Other than that, everything's ready to go. The handles connect easily. Speaking of that, my Wi-Fi connected easily right away. These are the smart handles. There is one little thing though, it's very hard to change the battery. It comes with a little push pin. You have to get in there and pull the battery out and change it. I wish that were easier, but that's not a big deal. It'll probably get easier now that I've done it. It also has a little black smart handle for the barbell. That does not work as well. It doesn't always connect, and I've been talking to Speediance. They think there's something wrong with mine. They may send me a new one, so we'll see how that works. The bench, speaking of the bench, it's pretty average. It's like an Amazon bench, but it's very light. I was planning on getting another one with an incline, but it's not bad. You can sit it off of the platform. It's a slight incline. You can put other things underneath it to make it incline. So it's not bad. It's very light. I like that it's light. The gym itself is not light. I mean, I can move this around now that it's out of the box, but it's sturdy, super sturdy. I was watching the skiing on some of the videos, and this was like moving. Mine doesn't move at all. It is solid, rock solid. The workouts are good. Even the music that goes with it is pretty good, believe it or not. No or very low subscription fee if you don't get the no fee, which is very nice. It's not the $39.99 a month like some places. A little bit about me. I'm more of a power lifter, but I hurt my back, so I don't do as much squatting and deadlifting as I used to. But I did squat already and deadlift on this, and I loved it, because at a push of the button, you can take all the weight off. Like if I'm squatting or deadlifting and all of a sudden it doesn't feel right in my back, I can push a button and take it all off. That's not always easy to do if you have a lot of weight on, which is one of my complaints. Like I wish they had a safe word where I could say weight off and it would take the weight off. You have to get your finger on this button and push it. Or you can push the screen, but when you have weight on, that's going to be very hard to do. So I wish they would tweak that somehow. If you're doing a workout though, one of the pre-programmed, and it says 10 reps, when you get to that 10th rep, the weight goes away. So that's a way to sort of get around it. But I do the free lift a lot, and when I get done, I've got to push that button. And sometimes if there's a lot of weight on you, it's tough to get to that button. There's something called a strength assessment. I've only done the one, the chest, and I tested out of that. So it's like, oh, well, I can't do chest on this. Not at all. I can do my bench on this. It's just I had to do 6 to 12 reps, and I just go a little bit slower, and it feels great. Like it is hard to do. Like it's constant weight. People say that like 50 pounds on this might feel like 60. I think it feels like 50, but it's constant tension, so it feels a little bit heavier. There's 4 different modes. There's standard, there's chains, which I like to use, which puts constant pressure on you, and there's 2 more that I can't think of right now, but I won't bore you with that. Let's see, I think I got everything. I'm a huge fan, very happy with it. It did take a while to get here, but I am very, very happy with it. I'll let you look at it, get out of the way. This is some of the packaging it came in. It's super thick. I use this, not the best looking thing on earth, but I use that to protect the screen when I'm not using it. I had it less than a week. I've worked out on it 5 times, and I can't wait to get this video done because I'm gonna work out on it again. Hopefully I can splice in some of my like workouts through this video so you can see them. I've never done this for YouTube, so I don't know if I'll be able to. If not, super happy, very happy. Look at the space it takes up. Can't really see it, but this entire corner was a huge home gym with all sorts of weights, awesome home gym. It's gone. This thing does everything it did and more, and it's tiny. So if you have limited space, this is perfect. If you were doing stuff out in a cold garage and you want to do it in the house, this doesn't take up a lot of space. So I'm very happy with it right now. Speediance was a little slow at first, but they do respond to your emails. The programs on it are pretty good. There's a lot of them, and they're going to keep adding to them. So overall, I'm very happy. Sorry if I got a little wordy, but I hope that helps you if you're thinking about getting the Speediance.